Good afternoon, viewers. You are watching Nltv News Now. This is Hassan. We will now begin with details. The first futsal tournament organized by the Kabza Students Union culminated on Saturday with Youngsters FC as the champions. Notably, the tournament was held at the Mojabi Turf in Salangtam ward of Mukokchung district. During the culmination program, President of Ongpangkung Kakachir Mungtang, Limatunzak Chamir, exhorted the gathering. It is to be noted that a total of 32 teams participated in the tournament, where the runners-up title was backed by Churches FC. It is to be mentioned that the champions and runner-up walked home with a cash prize of Rs 30,000 and Rs 15,000 with certificates respectively, while the individual prize winners were awarded with a cash prize of Rs 2,000 and certificates. Lok Jan Shakti Party Ram Vilas candidate R. Tohanba from 58 Shamator Chesore Assembly constituency in his speech during his ticket dedication program ceremony in Shamator called upon his fellow people of 58 Shamator Chesore, irrespective of tribe and clan, to collectively come in support for his campaign, which is a fight against injustice and standing up for one's own rights. Addressing the gathering, he called out upon the people that, upon being pressured by the constituents in need of a senior leader for the people, he agreed to seek for a re-election, which he said will fight in war footing with the blessings of God and the people. He also recalled how he lost the 2003 elections, but then, upon working hard tirelessly with the immense support from the people, won the 2008 elections as well as the 2013 elections as well. Furthermore, he thanked the party units of BJP, NPP and JDU for dissolving and merging with his party. It may also be noted that ex-candidate Do Kyu Kecham and also the brother of late MLA, advisor IPR, SCERT and VG, and Sri James Tokyu, former NDPP President 58 Shamator Chesore Assembly constituency, and former Secretary NDPP Central, along with former Secretary NDPP Central PKF Tochu, resigned to join in support of R. Tohanba.
NDPP President siya kokto 주시오 고심을라데 이오 advisor 시아바주 이 staging secretary 라샤 Temusiki mubakya aptakala jangan kisah ibu mubaki. Isa lalane ji tolo bu coba to tukan jingse. Shua kia ba le kita muka kia ba hajimba, haenda, sebab. Shudar coba, cuma ne isa lalane.
Pokla ba, sejam sidemu, ini masuk dalam lade. Pokla, ikian ba, masuk dalam lade. Mio dosi, sejam lama pokla. Desi esa cenderung tu, tapi lumayan nak, juga mesti kisah lah. Tapi esa lem sekalang sana, juga kisah aja nak balik. Tapi itu so Tuhan bade. Sejam siapa lah? Nang masang lah. Aja nang ba. Tapi itu so esa jo. I bet that is a mukha. Ali ako to. Damasiki.
Kifre Battalion of Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General North, conducted a security coordination meeting on February 9 at Pungro Kop in Kifre district. The meeting was held in coordination by reaching out to the CAPFs deployed for election duties, that are the BSF, NIP, NP, village guards and stakeholders CSOs. It may be mentioned that the meeting was held to discuss coordination issues with regards to prevailing security situation and to improve the existing mechanism for timely information sharing. It is also to be mentioned that the meeting was conducted in Pungro COB, wherein the members of CAPFs, CSOs and village elders participated and discussed on an array of issues pertaining to the overall security of the region. National Lok Adalat in 11th District headquarters of the state was held on Saturday with 168 cases out of 237 that were listed were disposed of during the Lok Adalat. Notably, the Lok Adalats collected settlement amount of rupees 5 crore 39 lakh 97,434 in the form of fines, bank recoveries, motor accident claims, compensation money, according to a press release from the Nagaland State Legal Services Authority. It is to be mentioned that the sittings were headed by the district judges, chief judicial magistrate and civil judges acting as presiding officers and were assisted by the panel lawyers serving as conciliators along with the paralegal volunteers who acted as members and facilitators. To ensure peaceful conduct of the forthcoming election, a coordination meeting at ESC office Chukitong with village council chairmen, VCMs, Gaunburas, senior citizens, youth organizations and various civil societies of Chukitong range was held on Sunday. Notably, the meeting was held by Woka Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer Ajit Kumar Ranjan, accompanied by Superintendent of Police Autola T. Imchen and Returning Officer for 37 Tiwi Assembly Constituency. During the meeting, the DC and DEO appealed to the leaders of Chukitong area to extend cooperation to the law enforcement agencies and government departments. Furthermore, the DC called upon all the citizens of the district to create an atmosphere such that all voters can freely come out on the polling day and exercise their franchise in a democratic manner. With the elections just in few days, the election observer for Dimapur, Subodh Singh, along with the returning officers of Dimapur 1, Dimapur 2 and Dimapur 3 Assembly constituencies will be undertaking inspection of election accounts register on February 14, 20 and 24 at 11 a.m. Notably, the inspection will be held at the DC's office in Dimapur. All the candidates under Dimapur 1, 2 and 3 Assembly constituencies have been informed to furnish day-to-day accounts of expenditure by the contesting candidates for inspection by EO and the returning officers. As many as 18,276 bottles of assorted liquor was seized on Sunday by an excise mobile squad duty party stationed at New Field Check Gate while intercepting a truck. Notably, acting on a tip-off, the squad led by Assistant Inspector Rukrejito intercepted the truck registration number AS09BC0918 and upon reaching the vehicle, a total of 18,276 bottles of assorted liquor that were concealed under fly ash bricks were recovered. Furthermore, in this connection, 2 persons identified as Kundrakpam Basanta Singh and Tokchom Nauba Singh were arrested under relevant sections of the Nltv Act, while the seized items have been deposited in the Excise Malkhana and further investigation of the case is underway. Dimapur Suburban Police Station conducted a raid at Rail Bazaar area where the police seized approximately 2,000 litres of rice beer from different local wine shops. The seized rice beers were destroyed by police in presence of Chateshwari and Rail Bazaar Colony Gaunburas. Earlier, on February 11, statistic surveillance teams party, after intercepting one vehicle at MV Jungajan, seized cash worth rupees 3 lakhs. After observing all legal formalities, party passed information to the nodal officer of Election Expenditure Monitoring Team for further course of action. In a bid to ensure free and fair assembly elections in Tripura, the international border with Bangladesh and interstate boundaries is being sealed from Monday onwards, as the elections to the 60-member assembly of the state will be held on February 16. Notably, the BSF, which has been maintaining strict vigil along the India-Bangladesh border, has been asked to seal the boundary for free and fair elections. Furthermore, the checking at hotels, hostels and marriage halls have been started from Monday, 72 hours before the polling, to ensure that outsiders do stay in a particular area where he or she is not a voter. The National Center for Seismology on Monday informed that an earthquake of magnitude 4.3 on the Richter scale hit the Yuksom town of Sikkim early in the morning. The earthquake took place at around 4:15 a.m. at a depth of 10 kilometers from 70 kilometers northwest of Yuksom. However, there were no reports of any loss of lives or property. With the theme, The Runway to a Billion Opportunities, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday inaugurated Asia's largest aero show, Aero India 2023 in Bangalore. Inaugurating the event, Modi said that Aero India reflects India's new strength and aspirations. He further added that the Made in India Tejas aircraft and INS Vikrant is an example of India's potential. Indian Air Force Chief, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chowdhury led the Gurukul formation during the flypast at the inaugural ceremony of the Mega Air Show. Nearly 809 companies from 98 countries are taking part in Aero India 2023. It may be mentioned that though the event will be military-dominated, it will also feature India's efforts to accommodate a domestic travel boom and rebuild its brand abroad.
This formation displays the might of the force like a Trishul of Lord Shiva.
नई ऊंचाइयां बेंगलुरु का आसमान आज इस बात की गवाही दे रहा है कि नई ऊंचाई नए भारत की सच्चाई है। आज देश नई ऊंचाइयों को छू भी रहा है और उन्हें पार भी कर रहा है। एरो इंडिया का ये आयोजन भारत के बढ़ते हुए सामर्थ्य का उदाहरण है। इसमें दुनिया के करीब 100 देशों की मौजूदगी होना दिखाता है कि भारत पर पूरे विश्व का विश्वास कितना बढ़ गया है। इसने अब तक के पुराने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए हैं। इसमें भारतीय एमएसएमईज भी हैं, स्वदेशी स्टार्टअप भी हैं और दुनिया की जानी मानी कंपनियां भी हैं। यानी एरो इंडिया की थीम द रनवे टू ए बिलियन अपॉर्चुनिटीज, जमीन से लेकर आकाश तक हर तरफ नजर आ रही है। मेरी कामना है आत्मनिर्भर होते भारत की ये ताकत ऐसे ही बढ़ती रहे। एरो इंडिया एक और वजह से बहुत खास है। ये कर्नाटका जैसे भारत के टेक्नोलॉजी और टेक्नोलॉजी की दुनिया में जिसकी महारत है, एडवांस है, ऐसे राज्य कर्नाटका में हो रहा है। इससे एरोस्पेस और डिफेंस में नए अवसर पैदा होंगे। इससे कर्नाटका के युवाओं के लिए नई संभावनाएं खुलेगी। मैं कर्नाटका के युवाओं से भी आह्वान करता हूं।
An unbeaten half-century by Jemima Rodriguez helped India defeat Pakistan by 7 wickets in their Women's T20 World Cup campaign opener at the Newlands Cricket Ground in Cape Town on Sunday. Meanwhile, Richa Ghosh also clobbered an unbeaten knock of 31 runs off 20 balls, including 5 fours, setting up a match-winning partnership with Jemima. Chasing 150 for victory, India crossed the finish line with an over to spare. As rescue efforts continue to find survivors almost a week after the devastating earthquake that hit Turkey and Syria, the death toll crossed 34,000 on Sunday. Meanwhile, United States Geological Survey reported that another 4.7 magnitude of earthquake was felt in Turkey's southern city of Kahramanmaraş on Sunday. Notably, India, under Operation Dost, sent the 7th flight to earthquake-hit Syria on Sunday with over 23 tons of relief material, which was received by Deputy Minister of Local Administration and Environment, Motaz Douaji, at Damascus Airport. Besides this, several countries extended rescue teams and emergency items to the quake-hit countries. Furthermore, the World Health Organization informed that it is waiting for final approval to send cross-line deliveries into northwest Syria, where rebel groups in the country's long-running civil war control territory and aid deliveries have faced obstacles. Bharatiya Janata Party President JP Nadda is scheduled to arrive in Kohima on Tuesday to release party manifesto for Nagaland assembly polls. Notably, Nadda is scheduled to attend a joint meeting of BJP and NDPP at Capital Cultural Hall in Kohima at around 11:30 a.m., whereby State Chief Minister and NDPP leader Nifiurio and leaders from both parties will attend the meeting. Furthermore, at around 1:30 p.m., Nadda will release the party manifesto for the forthcoming Nagaland assembly polls at BJP state head office in Kohima. Now keep watching Nltv for more news and updates.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers